The world of Pokemon, since its inception in 1996, has become a global cultural phenomenon, captivating millions of players and viewers of some various ages. Created by Satoshi Tajiri and developed by Game Freak, this world opens up a fantasy universe where unique creatures called Pokemon coexist with humans. The stories and games in the Pokemon world contain many elements of fantasy and advanced technology, from supernatural creatures to complex devices. This leads to a strange theory. Could all humans in the Pokemon world be androids? To answer this question, the article will analyze the factors supporting and refuting this theory, examining different aspects of the Pokemon world and comparing them to similar concepts in science fiction. Welcome back, dreamers, to the Theory Hub, where we discuss things that probably won't happen. But hey, at least it's fun, right? And I am Lander. Today's topic is, are all humans in the Pokemon world androids? Let's find out. Part 1. The concept of androids and the Pokemon world. What is an android? An android, in the context of science fiction, is a machine or robot designed to resemble and behave like a human. They may possess advanced features such as artificial intelligence, emotions, and the ability to think. Androids are often built to perform complex tasks or simulate human activities, and can be programmed to learn and adapt to new situations. What is the Pokemon world? The Pokemon world is a fantasy universe where humans and Pokemon coexist. Pokemon are creatures with many magical characteristics, which can be trained to battle, compete, and engage in various activities. Pokemon trainers, often young people, capture and train Pokemon to participate in battles. This world is detailed through many forms of media, such as video games, animated series, manga, and movies. Each version of the Pokemon world has different regions, Pokemon, and character, but all follow the common principles and rules of the Pokemon universe. An interesting fact about the composition of this world is that all creatures are Pokemon. Yes, in this world, there are no normal animals like pigs, cows, or chickens used for food. All creatures, from plants to animals, are stylized into Pokemon. But why aren't humans a type of Pokemon too? Why are all animals Pokemon, but humans are not any type of Pokemon? This indicates that they were originally not a part of nature, but are artificial androids. Part 2. Elements supporting the theory that humans are androids. 1. Extraordinary abilities of humans. In the Pokemon world, humans exhibit many abilities far beyond what is possible in reality. For example, trainers like Ash Ketchum can embark on challenging adventures before reaching adolescence. We can see Ash started his journey at just 10 years old, facing powerful Pokemon without getting injured or needing significant recovery time. From the first episodes, we see that despite being attacked by an entire flock of bird Pokemon, Ash can recover easily. And throughout his journey, he often gets hit by Pokemon moves without sustaining serious injuries. Another example is Team Rocket, who are even more frequently attacked by Pokemon than Ash, and they get blasted off nearly every episode. Yet, as we all have seen, they suffer no long-term harm. This resilience and ability to overcome incredible obstacles could indicate that they have extraordinary attributes, possibly related to the structure of androids. The nanoparticle construction of androids in science fiction allows for rapid self-repair, making their bodies as flexible as human skin, but far more durable. 2. The existence of advanced technology. The Pokemon world is filled with technology far beyond the real world. Devices like Pokeballs can convert Pokemon into energy and store them, while PCs allow trainers to store and manage hundreds of Pokemon. Pokemon centers, with their ability to heal Pokemon instantly, show a level of medical technology that is extremely advanced. If humans in this world are androids, their access to and use of such advanced technology would make more sense, as androids could better integrate with high-tech healing systems. 3. Age and the existence of characters. A strange phenomenon in the Pokemon world is that some characters do not seem to age. Ash Ketchum, the main character of the Pokemon anime, has been on numerous adventures over more than 20 years, but maintains a youthful appearance. Despite experiencing hundreds of adventures and traveling through countless regions, he is confirmed to still be 10 years old. The lack of aging signs could be a clue that these characters are non-human, and could be indicative of the typical ageless nature of an android, programmed to maintain appearance and vitality without aging. 4. Behavior and abilities of NPCs. The Pokemon world also has many NPC-like characters. Two notable characters are Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny. Both characters appear almost everywhere, throughout many series in different regions that Ash Ketchum has traveled to. Every nurse he meets is Nurse Joy, and every policewoman managing these regions is Officer Jenny. Of course, one Nurse Joy cannot appear in multiple Pokemon centers simultaneously, and it's highly unlikely that every nurse is required to dye their hair pink and change their name to Joy. I mean, the idea of dyeing hair to become a nurse sounds pretty absurd. The simplest explanation is that Nurse Joys are a lower-level android specifically used to serve in healing centers. Because they are mass-produced, Nurse Joys aren't heavily invested in external design, using one model for nearly all output products. Similarly, Officer Jenny could be a mass-produced android model, designed to maintain order across region, designed as an attractive policewoman rather than a burly male cop to better win public favor. 5. Comparison with other fictional worlds. Comparing the Pokemon world with other fictional worlds in science fiction can shed light on this theory. In sci-fi novels and movies like, say, Blade Runner or Westworld, androids are depicted with specific features of artificial intelligence and ethical challenges related to human identity. Androids in these works often have complex intellect and emotions, frequently facing questions about the nature of their existence and consciousness. So what purpose do androids serve when the world no longer has humans? This reminds me of a game called Nier Automata, which explores a post-apocalyptic setting where all humans have been eradicated, and androids find purpose by believing humans still exist on the moon. Perhaps the androids in the Pokemon world are similar. Humans might have been extinct due to wars thousands of years ago, with war's aftermath causing significant mutations on Earth. Radioactive and toxic substances led to the genetic transformation of plants and animals into Pokemon. Androids were created during the ongoing war. However, the environment was so damaged that humans couldn't live there anymore and had to move to another planet. The androids' role then became to recreate the world, and after thousands of years, they succeeded in restoring Earth's greenery. Unfortunately, by this time, humans had long been extinct in space. Unwilling to accept this truth, the androids believed humans still existed in the universe and tried to adapt to human life, assigning themselves the role of recreating human society on Earth, maintaining a stable civilization in readiness for humans to return from somewhere far away. It's amusing to look at families in Pokemon, like Ash's family, where his father's almost never appeared, and he lives with his mother and a Mr. Mime. This might be because androids are trying to recreate human social life divided into families, but due to a limited number of android father models, some families don't have both parents. While the theory about humans in the Pokemon world being androids might have some supporting elements, there is no concrete and definitive evidence to prove this. The extraordinary abilities and advanced technology in the Pokemon world might just be part of the fantastical creativity, without needing a scientific basis to exist. The Pokemon world is designed to immerse players and viewers in a magical universe, where they can imagine an adventure without overanalyzing the scientific elements. And that's our entire theory about, are all humans in the Pokemon world androids? If you liked our video, please leave a number 1. If there's something you're not satisfied with, don't hesitate to comment and let us know. And don't forget to suggest topics you want to see in the future so that Theory Hub can serve you better. This is Lander from the Theory Hub, wishing you all a great day.